just be me, but I feel like this is a bit of a twist on carpaccio.
This is a bit of a twist
right?
on carpaccio. Well, carpaccio is a name of an artist in Venice.
Okay.
And he used to enjoy, and Cipriani, or a restaurant in Venice, actually created the carpaccio, the beef carpaccio, because this gentleman used to love eating it raw with just a little olive oil and lemon, which is a traditional in our parts. But nowadays you see carpaccio named everywhere. And if it's not carpaccio, it becomes a ceviche or something else. Whatever is raw material. Now chicken you cannot eat raw.
No.
But the idea...
Do not try this.
Don't do it.
Chicken carpaccio.
No.
What?
Let me put a disclaimer. Don't eat chicken raw. And if you do, don't blame me.
You didn't see it here.
Massimo said.
All right. So basically what you do is you take a chicken that is pre-roasted and you want to have a little appetizer, something a little interesting for for your starter, right? I mean, perhaps it's summertime, you don't want to have a hot meal all the time, right? So I mean, the best thing to do is maybe pick up what is this stove here? Are we coming? Are we coming? Are we coming or going?
It'll get there.
We got bubbles.
Bubbles. We got bubbles. We got bubbles. Okay. I have already pre-cooked chicken that I normally keep in the restaurant because we serve a lot of chicken on salads and so on. But otherwise, a beautiful chicken breast like this, perfectly seasoned, fresh herbs chopped everywhere, not a problem. Just in there, you pound it down a little bit. You make it about an inch thick, and that will take only about a few minutes to cook. Okay. That's very simple. Now, we need to make a beautiful salsa verde. And a salsa verde is, is a thing of beauty because the flavors, the blend of flavors in there is just incredible, right?
If I can break it down for you, it's a salsa that is green.
Yeah. But it's kind of like if you take pesto, it's
basically,
That's what
like
it is.
the older, more mature sister.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
More
That's
flavorful,
like,
more spicy.
She might be slightly sexier.
Yes.
Right?
Experience.
She's experienced.
Pesto's only one. Pesto is only one position. So put some garlic, capers, some gherkins. Here we go. Gherkins are the vinegar one, okay? Gherkins, not the sweet one. So put a little bit of that in there. Crack one egg and just smash it up with your fork a little bit. It's boiled. It's not boiled. Smash it up. Now, Jason, pick some of these fresh herbs over here, okay? Pick some of these fresh herbs. You can put anything you want in there. You can put oregano. You can have cilantro. You can have mint. You can have basil. In my case here, I'm gonna just chop up a little bit of parsley. I don't want to be picking it completely by hand. I mean, it's just a pain in the neck to be picking parsley. But sometimes at home you don't have all that time.
Can I have a little salt for
add a little salt. Yes, right here, my friend.
There you go.
And can you get some olive oil on the go over here? There you go. Start making it a mess. Yeah.
And so you need the salt, or you'll be here all day because the salt works kind of like a sandpaper.
Exactly.
I'm enjoying watching you sandpaper.
I was sweating.
Exactly, guys.
What surprised me was putting the egg in there. I wasn't expecting that.
Eggs, boiled eggs, or actually breadcrumb. Again, soaked bread with vinegar and water. Then you squeeze it out and then you throw it in there. Salsa verde is always done like that. Now, in more modern time, we eliminated the egg, we eliminated the bread, okay, and we are adding a lot more fresh herbs and everything else.
I see.
Now, salsa verde is one thing, chimichurri is another, also delicious. I mean, because of the when you add
the brother.
Exactly.
That's a crazy brother.
That's a crazy That's a crazy brother. That's right. That's right. But you know what? If you wanted to do it really well, what you can do also, because you have the chicken here, this chicken, okay, and you just sear it basically. It takes very little to cook, very little time.
Yeah.
So you can let it cool off, and then you slice it and you put it on here. Absolutely delicious.
And it is all about the thin slicing, right?
Yes. You can take mayonnaise and mix a little bit of the salsa verde.
Oh, that
mix
looks
it in there, and that's your base basically. Oops. Very easy. You just put a little bit top of that. You just drag it along, you know, so that you have a little bit of that aioli permeating everywhere. Anything. Exactly. So this is not going to be cooked in time, but
that's okay. You can use this.
We can use this one here. So you have your breast of chicken cold like that. Nice too, actually. Drag your knife sideways like that and just eliminate the first slice. That you can have it in silence when nobody's watching.
You got to make sure it's okay. It's quality.
Just don't make a noise. Exactly. That's how you do it. But you know, you just cut it very, very thin, just like that.
Nice.
Okay.
I just like this idea for an
The thinner the
appetizer
better.
because it's
Exactly.
light, it's fresh, and it's different. Most people wouldn't do, you don't do a carpaccio with chicken usually,
No.
but it's healthy.
But it is
really.
very healthy. Then you can just take it just like that. Put it on there. How's that salsa? Ready?
Gorgeous.
Let's
amazing.
put a little bit of that on. Give me a spoonful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Thank
Look
you,
at that.
Chef.
We can put a nice handful
By
of
the
that
way,
on.
Massimo just gave you guys a compliment.
It doesn't happen very
Can you mark it down in the record books?
I gotta turn that into my ringtone.
So I have a little bit of quartered cherry tomatoes. Just put them on so you give a little bit of color. And just like that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know what I mean? Just place them anywhere they want to fall. It doesn't really matter. You know, a little, put a little cilantro, put a little parsley, give me a little olive oil.
Yep.
And Bob's your uncle.
Always with the olive oil.
Always finish with
So
olive oil.
make sure it's a very good olive oil. Like Capra's. Is that you on the bottle?
You know what? You have to have good olive oil. For finishing dishes, you always have to have the best olive oil that money can buy.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. That bottle over there cost me $13 a bottle.
How much did
So
put your
I
face
get
on
that.
So he's selling it for $50.
I devalued it by putting my face on it, so it's only like $14.